SBGB TV live calling show.
Yeah, man, I'm just calling in, get my little sense in it with it, bro.
What's going on? What's your name? Where you calling in from, bro?
Calling from New Orleans, bro. Big issue.
Okay, what's happening, bro?
Oh man, everything good, man. I'm just calling in to say one thing, bro. For him to pull off that shit from the halfway house, bro, he deserves everything he gonna get, bro. I feel no pity for that, bro. That's crazy work there, bro.
I agree.
Yeah, that's crazy work there, bro. Then your daddy involved too. Yeah, that's crazy work, bro. He gonna feel it though. He gonna feel everything he gonna get too.
Came out of jail and brought the whole family down, all his homies and everybody.
Crazy work, bro. All right, bro. I just want to tap in with that, bro. Keep it up, bro. You're doing a good job, bro.
I appreciate you calling in, bro.
Already.
Yeah, man. If you haven't hit the like button yet and you just came in the building, hit that like button, man. And listen, y'all can chime in and let me know how you feel. If you feel Pooh Shiesty did the right thing, you can call in and say it. You know, and I want to hear them type of calls. I want to hear the goofies that say, yeah, Pooh Shiesty, he did what he was supposed to do. I want to hear them. I like to get them on the phone. SBGB TV, live call-in show.
What's poppin'? This is Miami.
What's good with you, bro?
Yeah, it's over with.
Oh,
feel me? It's over with. You know what I mean? It's over with. Listen, you just got caught doing the same crime you did when you just went to the feds. It's the same kind of crime. It's a robbery, armed robbery. You feel me? And when you went to court about your first case, the judge was baffled because he subpoenaed your bank statements and seen you had $3.8 million in the bank and you pulled that robbery. You see what I'm saying?
Crazy.
You had $3.8 million in the bank, riding in the McLaren and the Lambo back to back, and you robbed these dudes. You feel me?
That's bad, man.
That's insane. So the judge was even like, are you sure? Like, did he really rob these? Like, you know, y'all got it on tape, but it's unbelievable. You feel what I'm saying? Like, how is this guy? Why would he do it? But now there's a motive. You robbed him to get out of your contract. You know what I'm saying? And like how you say, Gucci Mane is a tax-paying multi-millionaire. He's not a dope boy no more. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like it's equivalent to like Jay-Z or somebody like that. These dudes ain't following the don't tell. That ain't how this goes. You feel me? This you robbing a company. This ain't even, you know, and Gucci career ain't riding on if he told or not. He's way past that. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
He's far beyond that. But where they went wrong at is the cop. Now he knows how to write an official police report. Not no one from a regular victim. He know how to hit them. You feel what I'm saying? Where it hurts in the police report. He's a sworn in witness already just because of his background. So they gonna believe whatever he say off the rip. You feel me?
You know it.
Off of the rip. He's one of them. He's sworn in as an officer, off duty. He does executive protection for, you know, the wealthy and famous individuals on his, you know, off time. You know what I'm saying? So when he go up there and testify, Gucci don't gotta tell. Let's just remove Gucci Mane. That cameraman and that police in that studio, they all gonna be witnesses. You feel me?
Yeah, and you can see they took pictures right after it happened. This was reported right after it happened. So they know what it is, and they already knew. They just wanted to make sure that they gathered every individual up before they put it out there from them.
And when they put it, they was like, there's no way this dude just did this, and he's in the halfway house right now. Matter of fact, the halfway house was calling him while he was there, and Gucci's like, man, we can reschedule for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was that serious. Like, he wasn't even supposed to be there. Like, you feel me? Like, the halfway house don't play like that. You still in custody. You could go back for being late. You see what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You could go back for being late. You supposed to be back at 7. You came back at 8. They could have the marshals there waiting on you. That's how the halfway house works. Halfway house ain't you out, you just check in with us and let us know what you're doing. Nah, you have a strict itinerary. So when they calling you, ask you where you at, and Gucci hear that you explaining like, no, I'll be back, I'm on my way. He like, hey, look, bro, we can do this tomorrow, bro. It ain't no sweat. You feel me? Like, You can't be committing these type of crimes with an ankle monitor on in the halfway house, fresh out the feds on the same kind of crime. You can't be that stupid. There's just no way. Feel me?
It lets you know that, something is definitely wrong with Bull, because you trying to do this on house arrest and you still in the feds. Like, come on, bro. Something wrong with you, bro.
You trying to strong arm him to sign this paper. You trying to get out of this deal to go sign another deal? What the what? I understand if you was going to just take it and go try to go independent because you hot. That makes most sense. But if you going to try to get out of this deal to go sign another deal, which you're going to be getting effed over, and they're just going to give you more money up front, that don't make no sense to me. You feel me?
It don't make no sense at all. The Bull is clueless. Messed up his whole entire career, life, and everything he had about to go on to try to muscle something. And the Bull better hope they don't come with the RICO, because I can see him coming with a RICO with the 9 people involved, and being as though they was involved in business and it was organized to,
state lines.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You jumping on Greyhound. And I like how you brought up the Greyhound part. The Greyhound ain't like it was in 1991.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These folks, man, you done bought the Greyhound ticket with your debit card. You know what I'm saying? On your iPhone. Stop playing, dog. With the Greyhound got cameras all on it. This ain't like 1991 where dudes jumping on the Hound, bro. Y'all thought y'all had one with the Hound. Boy, y'all cold.
Yeah.
Y'all thought y'all had to. That ain't how you do it. Then you got your pops involved too. Your pops. He's supposed to be the one to talk y'all out of this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how much money you making. You my son. I'm still gonna let you know right from wrong.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't care about your little money. You feel me? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like my obligation would be. Like, man, I'm not about to. I know what comes with this. You see Lil Durk and him? You feel me? You see, come on, man. You fresh up. Relax, you got money. You taking pictures with $3 million in cash and stuff like that. What kind of deal do you want? You feel me?
Yeah.
Come on, man. And you crashed out, Pooh Shiesty. It's over with. You was just talking to Gillian Wallow how you hate that jail and you never want to go back, and you right. Come on, man. And then people, when they see you walk back through them doors, oh my God.
Yeah.
They gonna treat you like you goofy. You feel me?
And, he did that Gillian Wallow shit after that shit happened, didn't he?
No. The Gillian Wallow was like right when he got out, so.
Okay.
But the Gillian Wallow, that's like a curse. You go up there, something bound to happen right after. Like, that's just how that go.
That's
you feel
what
me?
Saying, especially with these dudes that supposed to be the gangsters. The gangsters is just, pinning themselves straight to the ground.
Yeah, they, you know what I'm saying? They setting themselves up, and it's like, look, you don't deserve it. It's people that would do anything for that type of deal and that type of notoriety and number one song. And you trying to strong arm your way out of it? Just handle your obligations. Drop the music. You feel me? Work your way out the conversation, so now you can prove to the next label you done fulfilled your first contract. Let's do another one. Now you could get what you wanted. It just takes time. Now you got to do time because you didn't want to take the time to do your contract. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how your contract end up working. Now you got to go sit down again. Like, come on, man. But
and this shit going down in history that you did this goofy shit.
Deezy, when it came out, I'm like, ain't no way he did that. I was one of the people that said, ain't no way. I ain't gonna lie to you. I said, ain't no way. That sounds too much cartoonish. It's like, ain't nobody strong arming Gucci Mane to sign a contract. Like, that's like, come on, man. But you gotta understand, the internet be knowing stuff quick because people talk. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You feel me? And even like with the Flacco stuff, how he out in the dude who did the what's name, whatever the case may be. This is one thing I'm gonna tell these people, man. Back when, when the streets was really the streets, snitching didn't just mean don't talk to the police. It means you don't say nothing to nobody. You see what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying, Deezy? You remember when telling was you can't even tell anybody. You feel me? Yes. Now, people getting on the internet and acting like just because they didn't tell the police that they not telling. You're telling all of us. So one of us might tell you see what I'm saying? So you're telling. Telling is telling anybody anything. That's how telling works. You feel them? Well, that's how it used to was. Like, you can't, like, you get caught telling somebody else's business, they'll say you telling. You feel me? Like, that nigga telling. That's how it go. Like now it's a little different. Like I ain't tell the police, but I put out the information that if the police see it, the dude caught. You feel me? It's like, come on, man, y'all cold for that. And it's just because everybody wants the attention. You feel what I'm saying? It's like everybody wants that first. Like how Flacco was like, I'm gonna drop the information on Thursday, and then the other dude dropped it before I'm trying to get. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you see what I'm saying? People want that attention, like, and it's like y'all doing police stuff, man. Like, y'all doing some telling too. You feel what I'm saying? But everything's on the internet now, so it ain't the streets. No, the streets is over with. And we switched to the internet. You feel me?
The streets is over, and they still haven't processed that yet. The ones running around, but long as they keep acting like they don't understand it, they're gonna keep bopping them upside the head.
They gonna keep smacking them. Now I know Lil Durk, like, damn, me and Pooh Shiesty here. Like, people like, man, like, you know how many people want to get out that joint, bro? You feel me? Like, it's people that, like, come on, dog. Like, I just couldn't believe seeing that, man. And all his whole crew going down too, though. His whole crew. Whole crew over with.
These niggas waited for him to come home. They all excited. They probably told everybody they know, yeah, Pooh, come home. We gonna do this. And y'all went to jail when he came home. All of y'all.
All of y'all, including his pops. And y'all gonna have to sit there too. This ain't no little state bailout type of situation.
Straight up. This was the situation, right? That the homie that had the common sense, he was gonna say, man, I can't make it. I'll be there. I should be there, but I can't make it. I'm trying to make it, bro. Let me get there. And he was supposed to stall out on that one, so he didn't go. Yeah.
Facts. Anybody with some sense would have stalled that one out.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because it's not gonna go over well. You going to an establishment that's guaranteed got cameras if they hosting people like Gucci Mane. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no just the homie studio. This is a real spot. You feel what I'm saying?
And everything is tied to Pooh Shiesty. Like, come on, man. So anybody that with him, they gonna see who came and went and all the surveillance. They got the footages. They got the phone records. They got phone towers pinging. Man, that shit crazy.
He would have had a way out if he didn't make him sign that contract, because he could have said his people routed. Like, his people could have took the fault, but you made him sign a contract. You see what I'm saying?
Man, that shit was that was the dumbest thing he could have ever did. What does he think? He's the mob? That nigga, that shit, them days is over. This shit is crazy. This shit's over.
That's my call, man. It's all love.
Appreciate you calling in. Much love, bro. Like, smash the like button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. What did Pooh Shiesty think he was the mob? Like, for real. This nigga thought he was the mob. You really went up there and thought you was going to Brody a situation with legal documents. Yeah. He deserved every day he get. Yeah, he deserved it. You know, I don't feel sorry for him. I think he deserved it. Straight up. Yeah, because damn, man. Shit's crazy. That shit's like weird, though. That shit like weird. That shit just, it don't even sound real, but we know it's real. Shit don't even sound real, though. Hey, come on, bro. You on house arrest. You being monitored. They know. You can't even act like you wasn't there. You can't even be like, man, I didn't go there. Nah. They got you on ankle monitor, placing you right there. That shit crazy. Yeah, played himself out of position. You know, Bull had a position that so many jokers wish they was in and played himself. Like, just played himself. Shit crazy. You know, y'all can let me know what y'all think about it, man. I want to hear some of y'all call in and chime in on this topic and let me know how you feel about it. You know, what might you add to this conversation about what you've seen or how you feel? Did you see this playing out this way? Because I knew something was going to happen when it went everywhere, you know? And this is how I'm seeing certain shit, criminal shit, when it goes around to all of these channels like this, something's going to happen. This is how we definitely know something is about to happen with Draco the Ruler shit. This is a guaranteed fact. Something is about to happen because it's going to all these channels. And that's the new wave of the internet and life. When the criminal situations and indictments is coming down, all the blogs is sending this shit out. And from what I'm seeing, like law enforcement and, informants is sending it at the time it's about to come out. It's the same way with the shit. Just think about this shit, right? Big U situation. Y'all heard Whack 100, the 137, start saying that there's going to be an indictment coming, right? About Big U and, the little boy and all of this shit that was coming out before it came out. Even though Whack threw some spice on the shit, right? But the indictment was coming. And it came from the 137 informant Whack, right? That indictment came out. Straight up. Came out, went everywhere. The case is scheduled for trial next month, right? We seen that. Then you got the situation with this right here. They put this shit out everywhere. Yo, Gucci Mane got robbed. They had him in the studio. All of this shit. They took the ring. They took this. They took that, right? Couple months later, the indictment come out, right? Boom. So now we hearing the Draco the Ruler shit, and they talking about identifying the main suspect. They put that out, right? The indictments come for that. This is the new wave. Straight up, this is the new wave. Think about this. The Diddy case. When Diddy got his case, it went out to the whole world. Diddy got this. He under investigation for this. Next thing you know, the Diddy indictment came. That is the new form of how the indictments are coming. They're rolling them out, letting the blogs put them out, seeing the reaction, watching the movement, listening to phones, see how people responded. Boom, indictment come out. Straight up. Yeah. Pooh Shiesty getting what he deserved. I hope he get all the time they give him. Straight up. Because he was so small-minded and to be in position that majority of the world wish they was in. I hope he get all the time they give him. Get it all. You know what I mean? Yeah, make it where as though he got to feel that. Straight up. And I don't even think the boy got any kids. I don't think he got kids. Does anybody know if he got kids? Because he probably gonna be in his 40s when he get out, right? Had a position to do different and change, the family curse, and he just wasn't mentally strong enough. You are what you surround yourself around. You're a product of your environment. Straight up. You are a product of your environment. So if you keep people around you that don't want shit and they want to rob shit and steal, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to think you got muscle with you. Yeah, I don't want nobody around me that's on that type time. I don't need no help crashing out. The day I crash out, I'm crashing out by my damn self. I don't need no people around me to encourage me to destroy my whole entire life. I could do that shit by myself. I don't want you around me. Pooh got these niggas around. They all too hard to be understanding that we about to mess our life up. Like, come on, man. The boys that was flashing the watches, excited to have the watches on, they ready to do some years in jail to wear a watch. Probably only for a couple weeks and had to get rid of it. Straight up, they had to get rid of the watches. They couldn't wear the watches too long unless they was that goofy and kept the watches on and got locked up with the watch. Now that could have happened though. They could have got locked up with the watches because that happens. You know, some of these jokers be thinking that, man, I'm keeping the shit. It's mine now, right? The mind frame be crazy. Shit be crazy. Man, if you haven't already smashed that like button, hit the like button and hit that subscribe button. He said, I think bloggers are getting paid from the law enforcement doing all the police work. Now, some people could be getting paid from law enforcement, right? That could happen. But you also got to think about this, right? YouTube is paying them. Nigga drop a video and that shit go up and they get a couple $1,000, $500, something on the video. Shit, they don't care about you getting indicted. They got paid. You know, you got niggas that ain't doing crimes doing these videos. So ain't nobody caring about nigga going to jail. They looking at it now like, if you a criminal, hey, they gonna cover the content. You know? Straight up, this a live call-in show. You can call in. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can call in. You know? It's a live call-in show. You know what I mean? Don't be scared. You know, because some people, they get on the line and they clam up. That shit be different. You got to call in, everybody here. You got to, oh, shit, I'm on the line. Yeah, so it's a live call-in show. Y'all can call in and let me know how you feel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. SBGB TV live call-in show.
Deezy, what's up with it? West LA Scoop.
Scoop, West LA, what's popping?
Oh, everything all right. Now you know. I rock with SBG TV. Ooh, you going hard on the West though, and the niggas out here. Ooh, I got to say that now, Deezy.
All right, okay. I ain't go too hard yet today, but yesterday I went a little hard.
Hey, Deezy, look. Hey, look. Let me say something to you real quick. Look, I grew up in West LA. Like I said, I'm from around Blueface there. You know, I got early 90s, whatever. My partner is, I ain't gonna say his name, but I'm gonna just say this. My partner is, his sister is the first wife of Will Smith, the Zampino girl.
Okay.
Right, so I've been around the young one before then, you know what I'm saying? He from New York. You know what I'm saying? You give me the vibes from him. He was with New York, you know what I'm saying? He was on there with you. Man, you niggas from LA, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you remind me just stuff. Hey, look, their last name was Zampino, and I remember, you know, he always used to try to convince us, you know, they was the opposite of the Gambinos, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, shout out to my boy, you know what I'm saying? When he was a little older than us, but, you know what I'm saying? You know, first New York niggas, man, I do, you know what I'm saying? Always biased to the East Coast. But anyway, hey. Look, Deezy, let me ask you this, because I got a few for you, but look, Wax say nephew Draco was an hour and something late, right?
Yeah.
And by the time he heard about it, they was on the freeway, right?
Yeah.
So look. So he had already contacted nephew and say, "You get here, I got you," right? That's what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying to you, hold on, look, I gotta make it make sense. So the whole time Draco was late, he never got in contact with Wack, right?
Right.
So that means he never trusted Wack, period, or he never trusted that Wack is securing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, I don't think I don't think he trusted Wack at all. You know that you can see the boy was
What
independent.
I'm saying, from the Wack story, Wack told my old nephew, Wack never had no conversation with him since after all of that time. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why if Draco late and you talked to me earlier, you know, I should be contacting you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, I'm pulling up now. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, yeah, he didn't have, it don't make no sense to me on that. You know what I'm saying? For as that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he should, you know, Wack ain't got no other story besides, yeah, he was late and we was gone. You ain't hear from him. He ain't call you. Yo, you didn't call him or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But that, you know, that's Wack's story. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go with that.
You know, Wack always lying.
Right. Hey, Deezy, the other day, your boy say, well, Wack, what would they want to take from you? Man, I got all, he said, I got all type of business. What you mean, Adam? Adam let him know. He said, you ain't big enough out here for them to want to even come at you. The LBG, what he was talking about?
Yeah, elemental PTO community.
Yeah. Adam basically let him know you ain't got enough for them to come at you, right?
Yeah, he was sick, man. You talking about I ain't got no business? Man, you ain't got no damn business. You out here jumping on everybody else shit.
Right. And then the nigga said, hey, and put some respect on his BB gun too. It was that was a CO2. Hey, put some respect on his BB gun too. He the only Pyro in the history of Pyro that he wants some respect on his BB gun.
Yeah, he want major respect on his BB shit. Crazy.
Another one is when Adam talked about 607 tried to turn that no jumper into out in Vegas, right?
Yeah, he tried to turn his show into no jumper too.
He caught on. Wack visited him out there, right?
Yeah.
And so Adam caught on to that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because basically Wack was pushing that, really. Basically, if he showed up, I remember when he showed up at his doorstep. You know what I'm saying? I remember.
Yeah. See, you know, they was trying, and Wack was a part of it. That's why he was sending Jaleese out there. He was trying to, you know, Wack is trying to infiltrate and control the situation, but it didn't go the way he wanted to go.
Right. And Adam is well aware of everything. You know, he hit him with the you know, is that right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And another thing I want to hit you with, when Wack say he ain't no rapper, ain't he dissing his artist?
You know, he always say some slick shit to try to validate some shit. And, you know, Blueface just ride with whatever Wack say, bro.
And the game, right? Because he been saying this for a while. I ain't no rapper. So what?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a manager of rappers, right?
Listen,
what he said, he been saying the rappers is soft.
Yeah, like he tries to justify what he's saying while saying another thing, but when you listen to it, all he's doing is saying something slick about the rappers.